I'm Guy Ames, and this is Ames Orchard and Nursery. Of course, the Ames part's my given name, my family name rather. The orchard and the nursery indicates that we've got really two different parts of this farm, an orchard and the nursery, and they're quite a bit different from one another, but connected. Well, it's 24 acres in all, but a whole lot of it's not being used. You know, it's woods or pasture. The risks here are usually related to weather. So it's a fruit farm, and there's always a risk of late frost and taking the fruit. If the late frosts come around when the trees are in bloom, you can lose a crop. The fruit part's very risky. So in order to deal with that risk, we plant a lot of different kinds of fruit. We're certified naturally grown, same rules as organic. So we use the chicken litter as fertilizer. So that's important too. But the main risks, of course, are predators. Now, most of the fruit we have here is hardy, it's cold hardy, but that February freeze really hit us hard, as it did a lot of people. We kind of pushed the envelope, so we grow muscadines, which were a little far north for muscadines, and it killed almost all of our muscadines to the ground. We lost a few Asian persimmons. We knew we were taking a risk to grow those Asian persimmons, and one of the ways that we dealt with that risk was planting more Asian American crosses, some pure American persimmons, but it's kind of risky. We're always pushing that envelope in order to find a new market, but finding a new market can be risky. We don't have any insurance for the farm, for the crops. Yeah, we've got liability, people might come out here, like in case you step in a hole. But no crop insurance. And of course, it hasn't been until fairly recently that a diversified farmer like ours could get crop insurance, but now you can, because of USDA supported crop insurance. Whole farm revenue crop insurance is a way for these diversified farms to go and help with that risk of crop loss. We've got apples, pears, persimmons, pawpaws are a big thing for us now. Zombie fruit trees, that's our own name, I can tell you, but you wouldn't know what it was anyway. We also grow grapes, and then of course we grow the trees themselves to sell the trees. And that's actually the biggest money maker for us. A new person getting into the orchard business, I would tell them to diversify, diversify, diversify. So, if you try to just do apples, the risk is too much with one crop. You need to grow pears too, or maybe even something that blooms way later, like persimmons. So the main way that new grower should deal with that risk is planting a lot of different types of crops. It's a little bit harder to have to manage those, but if you have one frost that comes in and kills all the blossoms, and you don't have anything, and that risk is, you've taken it and you lost. I love trees, I love fruit, but it's risky business.